Welcome guys. So in this video what we are going to do, we are going to start a new playlist where we are going to make an application which is our resume, which I'm going to make using MVVM architecture, using block. And yep, let me show you what's the progress till now. Like I have already started to code, and I've already started to making the architecture, like all the folders, other exception network and other other folders which is required to make that application. So I've already started doing this, and let me show you what are the packages which we are going to do, like which we are going to use during the development of that uh, project. So let's go to the pubspec.yml, and here are some of the packages which we are going to use. We are going to use some new packages, for an example JSON annotation, nested, freezed, JSON serialization, and appwrite, as well as why not appwrite. So block, FlutterGen, and FlutterLints and other stuff. So here is what your opportunity is. You can also contribute to this project. Like I've already added links to this project, like how you can do this thing, how you can contribute to in this project. And again I'm using block, and I'm using MVVM architecture, which is mostly required when we go to any recruiter, or let's say someone is going to hire. So they probably recommend to have us a knowledge of block and MVC architecture and MVVM architecture. So we can use MVC architecture, but we cannot use block with that, and so that we are going to use MVVM architecture and Flutter block for the state management. So let me show you real quick like what we have built till now. So if we go to the Flutter run, like I've just started this coding this thing. So I've already made it some I've already made the architecture, like how the folder structure should look like, how all those things should work. So that's the part which I have done till now, but it's not it. So so this is our login page. So just simply like what the thing is, let's say you wanted I wanted to know that if there is company which I have sent an application, let's say website which we are making using Flutter. So let's say they are opening our website, so we should know by any means that they are looking into my profile, let's say. So it's just for maintaining my data, like yes, I have applied to X company, and uh, some other companies have used my website and other stuff. So that's for the verification. That's it. And just it like and right now what I'm going to do, we are going to use animated text kit into this app, into this and many other packages. So yeah, that's it from my side. And like it's just an introduction what we are going to build. There is no design idea right now. Like we will build, like I'll build it using my own needs. For an example, let's say I wanted to like I have built one application before, and I wanted to explain more. Like in the resume we cannot able to explain that much, like how we have put the effort, like what are the architecture we have used, what are there are only 2 to 3 points which we have to describe it into it. But I can say that 2 to 3 points are not enough for to explain those stuff. So for that I am using this mode, so that I can explain like what we can achieve, what we have achieved in the past, and what we can do right now. So right now I have already set up all those things. So if you want the let me close this. So if you want the source code of it, it's like it's only under development. I'm just started. So if you go to git remote -v, and you can you can fork it, you can start it if you want, and you can get all the information which I have built, like I have done. And you can also follow me in the Twitter. I'll share all those things which I'm doing for this to make. And I'll make some blocks over it, like, and let's see how this thing's done. And if you want to contribute, let's say you have an idea in login screen, let's say you have an idea and other stuff, like how we can do and how we can achieve that thing. So you can put that in comment section, and I would love to hear about it. And yeah, that's it from my side, and keep learning, keep exploring, and this will be a very good playlist which we are going to make. This is a very good things which we are going to build and other stuff. So yeah, that's it. And before ending it, what I wanted to share, uh, tell you that I use freeze. So if you don't know about freeze, so if you go to this and freeze, so this, what the freeze is simply uh, for models which we are making before, we have to write all those things, like all the other stuff, let's say class and immutable and other stuff. But with the freeze, we only have to write about it, like what we want, and it will automatically create that class. So I have already used freeze. If I go to this user, yeah, so I have already created that user model, like it's a sample user model. I have already created it, and using the build runner method, I have created all those two files, user g and user freeze, like it has all the code. And this is auto generated, this is not my code, it is auto generated. And yeah, that's it, and I just have to use this and this. Yeah, so that's it from my side. Keep learning, keep exploring, and stick to it, and we will make a very good application into it, and we will make sure that it will be portable for web, and it will be portable, should be on the Android or iOS, whatever you want. So yeah, keep learning, keep exploring, and bye bye.